Can we ever truly understand another person? In a world of fleeting interactions, quick texts, curated social media posts, and surface-level conversations, it's easy to form opinions about people without really knowing them. We label, we assume, we judge. But do we ever truly see them? Viktor Frankl, a man who endured unimaginable suffering in the Holocaust, believed that deep understanding is possible, but only through love. He once wrote, "This idea challenges us. If love is the key to truly knowing someone, what does that mean for how we relate to the people around us?" Understanding Frankl's insight, love as a window to the soul. Frankl's words suggest that love alone can reveal a person's true essence, their fears, dreams, strengths, and vulnerabilities. Analysis, logic, or judgment cannot uncover this depth. Only love, which includes empathy, compassion, and acceptance, can open that door. To love someone is to see beyond their surface, to witness the flickers of hope behind their struggles, the quiet pains behind their actions, and the untapped potential they may not even see in themselves. Frankl's own experience, love beyond time and space. Frankl didn't come to this realization through theory, he lived it. As a prisoner in a Nazi concentration camp, stripped of everything, he found solace in one thing: love. During a grueling, freezing march, exhausted and starving, Frankl imagined his wife, Tilly. He didn't know if she was alive, yet her presence in his mind was so vivid, so real, that it gave him strength. In that moment, he realized, even in the face of death, love transcended suffering. It connected him to Tilly's innermost being, beyond physical presence, beyond time itself. From this, Frankl learned, love is not just an emotion. It is a way of seeing, of recognizing the deep intrinsic worth of another human being. A story of two perspectives, judgment versus love. Imagine a troubled teenager named Alex. To his teachers, Alex is a problem, a disruptive student, a troublemaker, maybe even a bully. They see his behavior and label him as difficult. But at home, Alex has a grandmother who loves him deeply. She remembers the little boy who used to bring her flowers and draw her pictures. She understands that he's acting out because he lost his father last year and is carrying unbearable pain. The teachers judge Alex based on his behavior. His grandmother sees him for who he is. And because she sees him with love, she treats him with patience. She listens. She makes space for his pain. Over time, Alex begins to open up to her. He starts to heal. This is the power of love. Without it, we judge people by their rough edges. With it, we see the person hidden beneath. The connection between love and understanding. Think of the person you know best, maybe a close friend, a family member, a partner. How did you come to know them so deeply? Was it through interrogation? Cold analysis? No. You came to know them through shared experiences, quiet moments, and deep trust. Through love. Now think of a time when you felt completely misunderstood. Maybe it was with someone who disliked you or remained indifferent. When love is absent, so is true understanding. We do not reveal our deepest selves to those who judge us. We guard ourselves instead. This is why love is essential. Without it, we remain strangers to one another, seeing only the surface. Love in everyday life, the silent understanding. This principle plays out in all kinds of relationships. In a long marriage, where two people know each other so well that a glance can communicate everything. In a great teacher, who truly sees a struggling student, not as a failure, but as someone with potential waiting to be unlocked. In a therapist who listens not just to symptoms, but to the human being beneath them. Frankl's approach to therapy reflected this wisdom. As a psychiatrist, he didn't just diagnose, he sought to understand. He treated each patient as an individual with a unique story, a unique pain, and a unique hope. Love is not sentimental, it is a way of perceiving. And when we see through its lens, we witness the truth of another person. A poetic reflection. Love as a light. Frankl's phrase, "the innermost core of his personality," evokes a beautiful image. Imagine every person carries a hidden light, a secret garden within them. Most people keep it guarded, hidden beneath layers of fear, doubt, or past wounds. But love is like sunlight. It makes the garden bloom. It calls forth the hidden beauty within, bringing it into the open. Without love, the garden remains closed, its colors unseen. This is why love is the key to understanding. It reveals the light within another person, the light they may not even know they have. Applying this in our own lives. Frankl's insight is not just philosophical, it is practical. It offers us a new way to approach relationships. 1. Seek to understand before judging. 1. When someone frustrates you, ask, what pain might they be carrying? 2. Love is not blind, it sees more, not less. 2. Seeing someone's flaws does not mean you cannot love them. 2. Love sees beyond the flaws to the whole person. 3. Allow yourself to be seen. 3. True connection happens when we let others witness who we really are. 3. Vulnerability is the bridge to deep relationships. Conclusion. Love as the path to true connection. In an age of snap judgments and shallow interactions, Viktor Frankl's wisdom stands as a timeless challenge. If we wish to truly know someone, we must approach them with love. So the next time you encounter a difficult person, ask yourself, it just might change everything. And for those closest to you, don't take that deep knowing for granted. Cherish it. It is through love that we see one another fully. Let's close with Frankl's words once more, as a quiet echo of truth. In love, we find understanding. In understanding, we find connection. And in connection, we find meaning.